Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good.
And this is now today's...
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
So it's away we go then. Trossard. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Messi. And here's Sterling. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Timber. Fagioli. And it's Messi. He's got away. Gabriel goes sliding in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foot in. Fagioli. Good driving run. Fagioli. He's having a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Timber. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Sterling in acres of space out wide. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Partey. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Sterling looks to get on the end of this. He's in space and looking for options. Messi. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Messi! And it's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 21 minutes is number 14, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Partey. And he was quick to react. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And smartly reclaimed. Gabriel. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And Gabriel, Partey, and Lewis Skelly. Gabriel, Sterling is onto it in a flash. He's found a way through.
That's going in strongly.
30 minutes gone. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Lewis Skelly. Saliba. It's been shipped out wide. Now Timber. He has found the way through. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Fagioli! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Fagioli really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ranieri, Ødegaard, and that could set him on his way. Son Heung-min. Robertson. Now it's Son Heung-min. Gets a good foot in there. Ranieri. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Great ball if he can get there. Look at the space here. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, Well, the ball's run loose here. Caicedo. Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Luis Skelly and Gabriel. That's an inviting looking ball, that. Partey wins the duel this time. Chance here to counter. He is through here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Partey wriggles his way through. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, great run, magical. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Partey. Timber. Now Saliba. Timber. Still just a single goal between the sides. And it's Sterling. And that's a throw-in. The message is clear, none shall pass. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Partey did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
179.
And he's had it nicked away. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Rice really has to be more aware. He has to have a look to see who's there, and I don't need to add anything else.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Luis Skelly. Gabriel. Luis Skelly. Sterling. It's gone for a throw-in. Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Out again for a throw-in. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's one-on-one! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. No foul, says the referee. Ødegaard aims beyond the defence. Fagioli. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Guarneri. And here's Trossard. Sterling. And it's Sterling. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Sterling.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And here's Sterling. Pass is just off target. Son Heung-min goes on a run down the left wing. He has found the way through. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Well, they've got it again. Robertson running with them, and he's had a hit! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
I think we're just about done here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
1 minute added time.
Saliba, and that's really well manoeuvred. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city.
And this is now today's lineup.
It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So it's down to business here. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. No, he's not getting past him there. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Well, that's a good run down the left. Zirkzee. Oh, that was vital. Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal. That has not gone well. Mazraoui. Fagioli does really well to win the ball there. He's found a way through. They want to be quick to recover this. De Ligt gets it clear. And he skips past his man. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Good pressure, determined, intense. Driving on and making good progress. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the shot! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 19 minutes is number 6.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Garnacho. Terrific header. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Manchester United really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Zixi has it out wide and in space. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! And he's straight offside. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Hoyland.
It's pretty much standard practice these days.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Garnacho, Bruno Fernandes, and that could set him on his way. He's found some space. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, this looks sharp. Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min goes on a charge down the left. Mazraoui did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Fagioli.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Diogo Dalot. Akanji. Driving forward. Now the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
That's a terrific try, because it's not an easy skill at that pace.
Casemiro, Mazraoui, that's really well manoeuvred.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Garnacho. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. De Ligt, over to the left. Fagioli was in no mood for any of that. Can he latch on to this? That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zirkzee, Caicedo wins the duel this time. Oyarzabal, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mazraoui has a look and plays it forward. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Son Heung-min on a charge down the left. Quality ball. Casemiro. That's a nicely measured pass. Out of play for a throw. That's the throw. Bruno Fernandes.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
He's picked his way through. Fagioli. A lot of space ahead of him. De Ligt gets good distance on it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Bruno Fernandes. Højlund. Zirkzee. And it's Casemiro.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and...
There's a quick free kick. Casemiro. Gets a good foot in there. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mazraoui. Diogo Dalot. Back into the middle. Deftly away. Bruno Fernandes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's found... Great chance! And again! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that...
He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
In with the challenge.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So the manager could make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, Red, nice interception. Ahmad. He's played him through. Garnacho! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Muscular approach does pay off here. 1-0 as we head towards the end. He's away! Oh, look at the space here. Oyarzabal! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He is through here. He's taking on the lot of them. Ball's out once more. Very nicely done. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Added time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, that's nice. Pinches it off him. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Decent progress down the left. And it's Son Heung-min. And that has left him in a heap. And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Fagioli. Oh, this is a very good run. Kim Min-jae does really well to win the ball there. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Musiala is a player that's very easy on the eye. You can really see his qualities and genuine confidence on the ball. He's verging on cocky, arrogant at times, but that's what makes him such a great watch, even on the greatest stages. He really does come with the complete package.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He'll fancy himself from here. Nice ball, and he's in here. Pavlovic. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Kim Min-jae. Kimmich. Oh, good spread. Son Heung-min did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Musiala.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's got tall. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Driving forward. And it's Messi. Messi.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. Big chance. Cleared without hesitation. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it.
And the shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Has a go! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
After 26 minutes is number 11, Kingsley Coman.
Bayern Munich have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That's good running with the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Musiala. 30 minutes gone. Caicedo goes steaming forward. And it's Kane. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Kim Min-jae. Coman. Messi. Out of play for a throw. Musiala. Coman.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Messi. And Fagioli. Foot in. And he's managed to get free. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Coman proves just a little bit too strong. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
The goal scorer.
Bayern Munich are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oyarzabal has a look and has a go. Kim Min-jae,
2 added minutes has been
Upamecano,
indicated.
Lima, Son Heung-min. Oh, this is a terrific run. And he thumps it clear. He has found the way through. Look at the space here. And he's certainly onside here. And we hit half-time.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Musiala. Kane is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Lima, Kimmich, Caicedo, Mikel Oyarzabal. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Musiala. And there's green grass ahead of him. Coman unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's bustling through it. He's had it!
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Coman looking to get on the end of this. Jimenez. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's intervened well there. And that has left him in a heap. Kimmich. Olise. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's found a way past. Upamecano defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man, and now the hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Caicedo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Musiala. Pavlovic. Now he's off and running. Musiala. It's Kimmich. Oh, nicely intercepted. Son Heung-min. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Olise wins the duel this time. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Caicedo running with the ball. Musiala has a look and plays it forward. Musiala. Kane given the lift of his goal. He's picked his way through, and he has been fouled there.
Substitutions taking place.
Sane! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's following up! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Sane with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played. Mikel Oyarzabal. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent hit! And again. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 25.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. Gnabry could try cutting inside here. And it's Muller. Fagioli. He came in hard, very hard. And here's Kane.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Gnabry.
Such good technique.
It could be in, and the shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in every...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich, the noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. And as you can see, we've already started here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it's hard to find players who can really test this guy, Pavard. He's had a remarkable ascent to the top, but then again he has outstanding qualities. Very consistent, cool under pressure, and against the toughest of opponents, he stays strong.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Acerbi and Pavard. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And Bastoni. Could be danger here. He's got away. Barella. Acerbi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's intervened well there. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Caicedo. Fagioli. Çalhanoğlu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Dimarco. Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's just beyond his reach. Oyarzabal. He is starved of space and time. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Caicedo. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Acerbi. Now Dumfries. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Taremi. No, it's not getting there. Fagioli. Driving forward. Messi in acres of space out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Çalhanoğlu. Pavard. Barella. Now it's Oyarzabal. Fagioli. Çalhanoğlu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mkhitaryan. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Heads it! Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, off he goes! Caught offside that time. Son Heung-min. Oyarzabal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Martinez. Caicedo. And they can counter here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That has ended up in no man's land. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Çalhanoğlu. Now DiMarco. Acerbi. And Pavard. Barella. Martinez. Oh, good spread. He is through here. Great hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Barella did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now it's Oyarzabal. DiMarco cuts it out. Barella. And Pavard. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Lovely feet.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Barella. Martinez. Over to the left. DiMarco. Messi. Messi. Good purposeful running this. DiMarco. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Fagioli going full tilt down the right-hand side. And he's really put himself on the line here. Pavard. And it's Acerbi. And Bastoni. Taremi chasing after it.
The attendance for this match
Caicedo,
was
steaming, he's gone for goal! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Son Heung-min tries looking up for options on the left. Oh, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Messi ready to try one. That's a decent clearance. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And this is a great chance to take a lead. Messi! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Taremi. Barella. Taremi. And it's Mkhitaryan. Taremi. Now DiMarco.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. Climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Substitution for Inter. Number 22.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Martinez, played out towards the right wing. Dumfries. Dumfries has got himself a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Caicedo attempts a clearance. Zielinski. And he was alert to it.
That's going in strongly.
Zielinski! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Number 20.
Inter Milan making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Martinez. Dumfries. Barella has it in a wide position. Shot a goal! Decent enough try.
Martinez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Martinez. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution for Inter. Number 32. DiMarco. Coming on to replace him is number 8.
Aslani.
Arnautovic.
Now it's on Arnautovic.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So what can they make of this? They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Taremi. Now it's Zielinski. Caicedo. Barella! Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Acerbi. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Fagioli. Oh, this is a terrific run. Stood up well to him there. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Zielinski. Arnautovic. Arnautovic is flagged offside. Dumfries. He has found the way through. Oh, smashing header! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the...